Test 1, 2, 3. Alright. Sounds good to me. We're good. 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 Tycho, you can take care of the ping because you're the one who people should be mad at, not me. You're gonna take the fall for this one. Alright. So first off, I want to say before we get started, two things. First off, I got offered a sponsorship by Raid Shadow Legends. Yes, the Raid Shadow Legends. It's just for 2 videos, but I think I'm probably going to say yes because they're kind of just a meme at this point. So I kind of feel like I want to have that experience so that I can say that I have been sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. So I think you guys can handle 1 minute total of advertisements. So, you know, I just want to be able to say it, you know? This channel was sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Anyways, thing number 2. If you aren't on spookvooper.com, I don't know why you're not on our Discord and stuff, because we're pretty cool. Look, over 1,000 people online right now. That's insane. But here's the exciting thing. Look at this, look at this. Look at what I programmed. This is so good. Well, I programmed all of this, but look at this. Let's get Tesla. Transfer the group. Oh, look at this. This is the best search function ever. Oh, you see that? Did you see how beautiful that was? I can search for anything and I can click on... Oh, programming this was such an experience. But look at that. Oh, it's so good. Alright, I'm done bragging now. I'm done bragging about my programming. Today we're going to do something. The channel's dipping a little bit, so I feel like we gotta do something that's like close to our hearts, right? Dam number 2. Make a meteor hitting a dam. I don't know, I don't want to like do something twice, that's the thing. I want to come up with something somewhat original. I'm thinking if there's any like sort of reactor we could make. Colloid gun. Soap reactor, soap nuke, colloid reactor, nitrogen reactor. Fusion reactor. Neutron reactor. We did that the other video, like 2 videos ago. I think we did that. We definitely did that. Build a gun that guns things. Ah, yes. Oh my god, I remember what I wanted to work on. Never mind, I've got it. I know what we're going to work on. I remember. Alright, I had an idea before. Hello and welcome everyone to the Powder Toy. Last time I said, hypothetically, that maybe we should try building something like a robot, or some sort of artificial life. This time, we're gonna take a shot at it. Because what's the worst that could happen, right? So if we want something that can survive, it's gonna need to be able to take in energy, burn it for energy, and not overheat, and potentially have like random reactions it can do. So I guess we will start with we need to make like a brain or something that will randomly emit signals. I don't know how to do this. I've seen people do it before. Let's see if I can remember. I think if you do like a certain kind of squiggly. So let's see. I'm gonna see if I remember how to do this properly. This is gonna be great, no worries. We're going to make something amazing. It's going to be fantastic. Alright. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I'm going to guess and check. Alright. So if I spark this... Oh, that's kind of neat. Interesting. It also has to die if it gets killed. Well, that's kind of obvious, but... Okay. Nope. Not quite. How are we going to do this? I could just guess and try to get lucky. There was an old save. There's an old save that had this. How did they... I'm curious about how they did this, because this is the important part. Look at it. It does, like, random generation. But how? What is causing it to spark? It's gotta be those things moving inside of it. So they're using mercury that moves. Oh, and it goes through whichever one the mercury's currently on. I see, so it's constantly creating new circuits. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, I have learned. Let's go back to our own. Okay, so they're using liquid for randomness. So we're going to try to build our own version, and we'll make it very simple. Generally, all we have to do is we have to make one and then clone it. So we just have to get one right. So if I make this, and for our randomness, we'll use mercury, because that's genius. Alright, so we have a little bit more than one, but I guess two won't hurt anything. It'll just be able to do more than one thing at once. It's alright, multitasking is cool. And then all we do is we give it electrical connections it can do. Right? Like this. I have a feeling this is gonna be a multi-episode project. This is not going to be a one-episode project here. Alright, so with that, same thing here. I think we all want to see this, though. I think we're all kind of interested in what the response, the result of this could be. Alexa 2.0. Okay, so let's see. If we spark this... Oh, it just goes through all three. See, we don't want that. I think it's because of the distance. I think because it travels through 2, we need to move this up by 1. See, we're already differing from the other one. Alright, but now... Wait, why is it backflowing? Huh. Okay. Does this... One moment, okay. That goes through. Alright, so they've got to be further away from each other. So... Let's do this to separate them out, because they go 2. I said that in the beginning, but for some reason I didn't listen to myself. Oh, shoot. Spike, want to make a computer? No, that's too complicated. Instead, we're going to make artificial life. This is kind of how I roll, you know? If you're gonna go big, if you're gonna do something, go big. That's it. Alright, so now we've got this. So if I spark here, it should, yeah, and it can't jump either, because there's nothing there. So that's good. Now if we go ahead and we grab the mercury, and we'll do one, okay, that's fine. Okay, so now if we get that, if we spark this, oh, look at that. It's random what it feeds back to. It can even feed back the same direction, but it doesn't always. Alright, so now if we get 2 of these, and we connect them together, everyone is very scared right now. We all know that we're playing with things we shouldn't be. This is getting into a territory of science Spike Viper was never meant to touch. There could be severe consequences for the actions within this episode. But I want to know. I want to know if we can create artificial life. Alright, here we go. Come on. Oh. Oh my god, it's, yes! Did you see that? Oh my god. But, okay, so it will warm up, which is something we have to consider. Okay. No, backflow is fine because a neuron can send an impulse back to the sender. That's actually normal behavior for a neuron, so I'm not even going to try to fix that. As long as it's truly randomized, as long as we're getting random impulses, I'm happy. Oh shoot, let's do this again. Okay, where does this go? This goes after that. Okay, ready? Come on. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, that's so good. Alright. Okay. Now we just have to increase the amount. We're going to build a brain. Oh, this is fantastic. So it will die at a certain point if none of the signals cross over each other. Like, there is a potential. But if we add enough of these, the chances of it dying will become so slim that it just won't happen. And also, we can have them act together. For example, we don't need these to be connected each prong to each prong. We can connect these just through a simple connection like this. These can be our cores. So now we have a dual core system. Ooh. And as long as one core sparks another core when the other one dies. Oh, look at this! Oh my god. Oh, yes. We have it. We have invented the dual core system. And it looks like this one is not dying. It's not going absolutely crazy either. We have 2 potential outputs we can use from this. Oh, man. Oh, I really like this. Alright. This is actually really interesting at this point. What is it gonna do? I don't know. We're gonna have to set it up so it does stuff. Now, just because we can, we're gonna make this a quad core because I feel like 4 is cooler than 2. So let's go ahead and slightly increase the complexity. Hey, if AMD is hiring, Okay, that is actually exactly in the center, so that's perfect. Now they can actually fight each other here and hit each other's signals, but that's alright, because that's gonna happen. That's something we have to accept. They're still communicating with each other, though, even if they fight a little bit over whose signal makes it. Alright, that's it. I think we have created the brain of our creation. This is really cool. I'm a big fan. We should have it, like, fire a gun or something. I don't know. Like, what could we do with this power? There's so much potential. We've got a true random number generator, and we can take any output from it and use it for whatever we want. Look at that. You can actually see how they all have different lengths between the pulses. So this is truly random. It may not be like perfectly random like you want to find in mathematics and computer science, but I'm actually rather happy with how this turned out. It's active, but not overly active. Alright. Oh shoot, I just split it in half. I'm sorry. So now we need to turn this into something that'll actually use energy and run itself, right? Because something's not alive, and we need to possibly make it so that it can grow. That'll be a complicated thing to do, though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the housing for this. And this is generating heat a tiny bit because it's running current through cables. So I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to grab this heat conductor just in case we need to do something with that in the future. Okay, so now let's see if we can transfer this into the brain. Like so. Oh, that's cozy. But it looks good. That's fine. Oh, I actually think I could do better. If I move it down by 1 pixel. Oh, that's perfect! Oh, fantastic. Alright. Okay, we've got the brain of our creation now. Which looks really cool, actually. I really do like it. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this output and bring it out. Don't know what we're gonna do with it yet. Uh-oh. That seems to have caused an issue. Okay, so we need to create a diode here to ensure that that does not do that again. Because that was bad. So we'll do this. Oh no, that's fine. Okay, that's better. If we get rid of the T. Alright, fantastic. I am happy with that. Alright. Let's go ahead. Build this down a bit. Build this down a bit. Great. Alright. So, we've got our brain set up and looking good. Now we need to make it so that this organism can actually do things. So we want it to be able to consume things to create energy. We want it to be able to expel waste. Preferably it should do something. I don't know what it'll do, but it'll do something. We'll figure that out. Alright, so let's go ahead and create its digestive system, I guess. We will make this its mouth. Very nice mouth. Alright, so you got the head, you got the mouth. Really making some progress here. Alright. Now we're gonna go ahead. Yeah, it's pretty good. Can fit quite a bit in there. And then gonna go ahead. Create the oh shoot. It's supposed to be paused when you do that. We create the esophagus. Which will go down to the stomach. Okay, very nice. Open this up. Open this up. Alright, so we have to give it like kind of a blob body. Like, I don't know. This looks kind of good. Look, I'm not very good at designing creatures. Make it use diesel? Possibly. I was thinking broken coal would make sense for like a food. It would actually kind of act like it. Okay, that's a slight issue. I liked the placement there. The issue being, you know, the part where it breaks everything. It's still paused though, so I guess I can fix this by just doing this. Alright, you've now got a chest cavity. How exciting, cyborg AI thing. It's got a brain, a mouth, a stomach. Really is about as functional as the average. Oh no, output goes first. Oh wait, yeah, output goes first. What am I doing? I was right the first time. Alright. So, if we feed him water... Very nice. Very good. Very exciting. Great. Alright. Very happy with the progress we're making. Okay. So, obviously, this is rather basic for a quote-unquote life form. But we are getting there, you know. There is certainly progress being made. Alright, so we've got our 4-core brain. I wonder if we fill it with gel? Can I just fill it with gel? Oh, I can. Yo. Okay, once that, we can just make it an actual brain. Nice. Oh, I like that. Nice. Very nice. Alright, so I'm gonna replace this heat conductor because it's invincible and I don't want our robot to be invincible. I'll replace it with brick for now. Oh shoot. How do I replace a lot of something? Because I can delete this all. And I can fill it. Oh well. I'll just do this. That's fine. Alright. So. The first thing I just want to know is, okay, first off. We're gonna name this Vooperia. This is Vooperia. You'd know what I'm talking about if you're on the Discord. This is what Vooperia looks like. Congratulations. Does it have eyes? You know what? We could give it eyes. There's a... I know there's an electrical thing that actually detects spark. One moment. What is it? There is something that will generate spark when it gets hit by a photon. I don't know what it is, though. If someone can figure that out for me, that would be nice. Yeah, I'm not sure. Alright, I will add an eye at some point. It's in sensors. Is there a... Oh! Oh! You're right. Temperature. Vector. Okay, so we can put an eyeball here. Oh, that's really creepy looking. That's alright, though. We can make an eyeball, and we can set the C type of this to photon. Alright, and we'll go ahead and throw glass on here. And then we'll grab some titanium. See if this works. So if we get some photons, right? Oh my god. He can see! Oh my god, that's so neat. He has the power. Oh, he ate some of the photons. That's alright. That's okay. Alright, we'll wire this directly into his brain so that it actually affects his logic. Just temporarily, we'll just remove... Oh, shoot. How do you remove something completely? Set type gel air. Gel empty. Gel nothing. I know how to do this. Liquid nitrogen, what is it? Oh, 0? Ah, nice. Okay, now I can see what I'm doing. We've, opened his brain up a bit. Okay, we will make his... We don't want his site to connect directly to this, because that would be kind of dumb. So I will... Okay, I know what I'll do. This is kind of rough. Can't get too close. We'll follow his, skull here a bit. And we'll have his eye plug in here. This is sparking across. We don't want that. Okay, that's better. And now we need to make it one way. Alright, so we just need P-type silicon and N-type silicon. Put P here. And here. I did it the wrong way. Is that better? No, it's not better. Do I have to have one in between them? One moment. P-silicon goes to anything. N-silicon won't go to P-silicon. So, yeah. Alright. This is a good process. Yay! Alright. So, I'm actually going to disconnect this. I'm gonna make this only be powered by the eyeball. And we're gonna actually move this all the way down to here. So that's gonna be P-type and that's going to be N-type. Alright, fantastic. So this cannot backflow. Alright, so his eye now will actually influence his activity. It'll increase his activity, at least. There's no real way for it to decrease it, but if we hit it... Oh, okay, that may have been a little bit much. He kind of ate it. Okay, but if we hit his eye hard, we get a lot of sparks into there. And it'll actually make him more... Yeah, look at how active his brain is now. His brain does actually get more active after he's given sensory input. So that's kind of neat. Look at it go. Alright. So we can excite him. Very fun. Great. Now we just have to give him a digestive system. Those are kind of useful for most creatures. Alright. Let's go ahead and do that. Now things will pop into here. We need to be able to get him to digest, which means that he needs to be able to burn what is in his stomach. I'm trying to think of an effective way to do that. Alright, at the least, we'll get a line going to his stomach. I made a mistake. That's alright, though. It's biology, it doesn't have to be perfect. Proceeds to fix mistake. Alright. Acid. Oh, you're right. If we did powered clone with acid and we lined his stomach with gold. Oh, that's a good idea. Wait, no, that's not good because there would be nothing left. We want there to be something left afterwards. I think the best way to deal with this is going to be using something that will basically destroy anything. I think if we throw a nice Tesla coil in there, we can be pretty sure that whatever goes into his stomach will be obliterated. I mean, we can't be 100% sure, but let's see, if we feed him water, it's gonna turn into steam, right? Oh, shoot. No, that just kind of kills it. Maybe acid is the right choice. I know that protons are quite effective as well at creating interesting results. And neutrons. Okay, that may have been a little bit dumb. Okay, so maybe not that. Maybe not that. How are we going to... I feel like the one thing that's going to be, like, actually being fed to him is fuel items. So we can use gold, and then it'll heat up as well, which we probably want. Keep it a little bit warm in there. You guys keep saying acid. We will try acid, right? It's just acid doesn't really let anything out. Oh. Forgot about the whole acid burning thing. Also, I need this to be thicker. Excuse me, I said give me gold. Why is it... Game? Okay, now it wants to kill everything. That's nice. I didn't train you to be a murderer. I just wanted to help you live. Okay, I have created quite a mess here now, because this is just sparking like crazy. Uh-oh. How do we undo his hyperactive metabolism? Guess I'll just delete it. Okay. That should be good. Now, let's just make sure that it doesn't go crazy this time. Yes, alright. Looks good. Keeps it nice and warm. Okay, now if we add acid, nothing should break at least. It does burn, though. Oh, we could just have it create acid like this, and then it just burns whatever's... Oh, why did it... How did the acid damage... Is it still not thick enough? Oh my god. Okay, we will make his stomach lining even thicker. Okay, there's no way it can burn... It can make it through this much. Okay? There's no way. Add teeth. I can add teeth. Yes, I'll do that. Is that better? Do you like that more? Okay, now that he's got some thick stomach lining. God, I always like my robots with the thick stomach lining. Let's go ahead and see if we can actually get the results we want. Okay, so this'll eat anything else. And it... Why? How? How did it damage that? There's a thick lining. Is it the heat? How is the acid eating the gold? I thought acid couldn't eat gold. It's the heat. I don't know, it seems generally fine. Okay, I'm gonna stop worrying about that at the moment. First, we have to worry about exhaust. So after whatever happens in here happens, it is more a person than a robot now. Welcome to Vooperia. Okay, after it eats, we need to remove the material, which we will do in the most effective way possible. Literally just yeet it out of there. Alright. Used powered pipe. Oh, damn. No, because you need to activate or deactivate each part of it. That's going to be way too much work. Unless I'm wrong. Alright. Output first. It's a very nice output you got there, robot. Okay, and you may be asking if it's smoke or whatever, how are you going to convince it to go down into there? And I actually do have a plan, and it's called Lots of Fans. But for simplicity here, here's what we're gonna do. Oh, that keeps this side warm still, at least. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to create a slightly more complicated system here, because this is not good enough. We need to break this down into digestion, and then what comes next. So this will first fall into the... Okay, well, this will first fall into the digestion chamber, right? Which will be like this. Yeah, it'll fall into here, and then it'll fall out into here. But the big idea is that the clone here is going to create lots of acid. That might be a bit too much, but it's fine because it'll just burn. And then we need fan to ensure that this goes this way. And then it goes this way. That did not work. Simply put, that did not work as expected. I was hoping that would go better. Alright, let's figure out the process first. So sign comes in here, it gets pushed over there, and then it goes through. I wonder if we should just burn it. I feel like burning makes more sense than acid, honestly. If we put, like, fire here, obviously we have to put, like, a little bit of a fan at the top. Like this. There we go. Just to get it moving. But if we put some fire... clone. Alright. Powered clone. because I can actually power it. We can go powered clone, powered clone, powered clone, power clone. And then we can just use the stomach itself to power it, like this. And then we can just let it clone fire. Oh, it has to be leading. Oh, no, it needs the P-type silicon going to it. That's right. Okay, P-type silicon. And then that goes to the powered clone. And then the powered clone does a fire. There we go. And then that aids in digestion. See that? It turned it straight into steam. Now that steam's getting out of there. Alright. So, let's feed him. Let's say we feed him oil. Let's just quickly save because I have done a lot. Feed oil. Alright. Use the oil. It enters his stomach. It is burned and processed. Okay, let's figure out where the bottleneck is here. So this is going like this, and then we're getting smoke. It's coming out here. If I open this up, does it work better? It would appear it does work better if I open that up. Hey! And it's doing its thing. And it looks like he's basically made it through all that oil. Nice. Good digestive process we've got. I mean, he does burp a little bit if you give him oil. It's okay, friend. Let's try feeding him a few things. Let's give him some water next. Let him drink some water. It does burp a little bit, but for the most part, it's burned and then it passes through him. This area over here does get a little bit stored. Not that it's a huge issue. We can just put another fan here. It goes like this. Yeah. Look at that go! It's going right through him. Alright. Let's feed him, Oh no, this is backflowing! Damn. Here's what we're gonna do. Set type gold glass. Never mind. We're not gonna do that. We will not do that. What would make more sense? I feel like titanium. Oh no, it has to be something non-conductive. We'll use quartz. We'll use quartz. Because quartz handles things well anyway. There we go, that looks pretty good. Then we'll run it again. That should be able to handle the tough environment that is his digestive system. Alright. So this now is going to, instead of going down here, since we have to keep the fire going, we're going to make it go through into his stomach. I mean, it works, so I'm not going to complain. Very nice. Oh no! I just realized. Powered clone gets turned on and off, but once it's on, it's always on. So this isn't really an effective way to judge if he dies or not, because even if he dies, this will still be running. That's no good. I have to come up with something better. I wonder if we could just use tungsten and get the heat high enough. Okay, forgot it's brittle there. No, that won't work. What can we do? Thank you, Ace Attorney, for the great music. Tesla coil may just be a little bit too violent, though. I mean, we can try it. I just get a little bit worried. It can be a little bit violent. I guess that's fine. Alright, let's see what happens. Feed him some water or something. Gulp, gulp. Yeah. That's pretty effective. Alright. Looks good to me. But let's feed him something that would actually be challenging to digest. Let's feed him broken coal. This is what I was thinking. Yeah, look at that! We can... Oh god! That does not look fun coming out. Yikes. Oh man. I guess that's pretty explosive. Taco Bell. Nice. I think it actually may have hurt him a little bit. No? Okay. Well, that's impressive. Well, he certainly can digest. Look at him go. Very nice. We can, let's see what happens if we feed him a full meal. Let's feed him some broken coal, feed him some water, feed him some wax. No, he handled it. He handled it like a champ. Look at him go. All right. I am excited to say that that is working. I feel like we should probably give him like a circulatory system at some point. But right now what I want to do is I want to save very quickly, and I want to see how hard it is to kill him. Let's feed him some less fun stuff like thermite. Really? It doesn't get set off? At all? Ah! Wow! He can digest thermite. Okay, then. Feed him some fireworks? Really? Okay, I've got to actually put something in him that'll light it. Let's feed him something like oil. That'll set off the spark. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, the thermite. Wow, he's actually handling it really well, though. He is impressing me at the very least. He should be very dead right now. Like, very dead. Oh, there we go. Okay, so... with a true... yeah, burns away his intestinal lining. But it actually, could be worse. Could be worse. Okay, so he can handle most things pretty well. But what about his brain? If I drop some bombs on his head, how long? Because with a 4-core system, he can survive even if he was shot in, like, the front of the head. And let's say we had to remove a core, or even 2 cores due to damage. I mean, he can still survive, even with only 2 of them. I feel like the only time where it gets really dicey is when it gets down to 1. With 1 core running, he could die at any moment. He's holding out. How long will he make it? He's only got like a fourth of his brain, but he's fighting. He's certainly fighting. Wow, it's kind of impressive how long he's going. I'm gonna give him an A+. But I want to make him a little bit more rigid. Ooh, I shorted his brain out. Now it's just constantly on. And it's gone. Alright. I've got an idea to make him stronger. Colloid Gang! Colloid Gang indeed! We're gonna fill his head with colloid, which is even better than gel. If we fill his brain with colloids... Oh, okay, so now if someone were to attack him with, say, a bomb, his brain matter will actually try to defend itself. Although I think that part of his brain did just get kind of messed up. Oh, and this is... Oh, shoot, I'm dumb. When you fill it, the mercury can no longer move. You can't just fill it like that. Alright, we have to be careful when we fill it. Okay, so we have to fill like this. We can't fill the actual cores themselves. Everything else can be filled, just not the part that does the logic. Very neat. Alright, we've almost got it. Alright, his brain is now 100% protected and still functioning properly. Okay, let's quickly save. So now we have our colloid protected brain. Let's go ahead and try hitting it with a bomb now and see what happens. You'll notice that it's barely any damage even to the core that was directly hit, because the colloid solidifies and tries to protect it. It would take quite a bit to do serious damage to Vooperia, although I think it just kind of shorted out. So that's the danger, if it creates a short circuit. Wow. His brain is very capable. Unless you do that, in which case it's not. He gets smarter under pressure, starts really freaking out when you start shooting him. Who would have expected it? Alright. I am pretty happy. Let's give him legs. Legs are nice. Thick. There we go. It's got legs now. Oh man, what am I doing? Alright. So, it has been an hour. I think we have made real progress creating a neat little robot guy. I do think we need to do more work. But, for now, I'm going to take a break. We will continue this next time because I find this very fun. Alright. Oh, what is this? Oh, yes. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Make sure to like... Oh, it would probably have just looked better if I did... No, that all looks pretty bad. Oh, blob display. You can't even tell what's going on in there. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Okay, anyways, my point being, thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. A moderator will throw the link to the Discord into the chat, hopefully. And I will see you all next time. Peace out.